Also das nächste Inti steht schon an und wir treffen Volbeat zum Interview. Also genauer gesagt der Rob Caggiano. Also kommt mal mit. Dort hinten steht er schon und ist schon das erste Inti am geben. Und das sind übrigens all unsere anderen Werte, Kollegen und Mitarbeiter. Dann würde ich sagen, lernen wir uns zurück und geniessen das Inti. Et voilà, jetzt hocken wir da mit dem Rob. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Switzerland.
Thank you.
I saw you enjoyed the Swiss Alps today.
Yes, it was. I had a. It's funny you say that. I had a weird turn of events. The airline lost my bag yesterday flying into Copenhagen.
Yeah.
And we were all supposed to be on the tour bus driving
to Gumpel here, yeah.
To Switzerland, and they lost my bag, so I decided to stay in Copenhagen last night and try to get my bags. I had all my stage clothes and my shoes in there, all my stuff. So it turned out that our manager was actually flying early, and I was able to get this on the same flight as him. And there was a shuttle already set up. Yeah. So we ended up driving, through the Alps and stopping. We stopped, for lunch up there. It was amazing. Yeah. Really.
Could be worse. Like you lose your bag, but you get the chance to see like the Swiss Alps. Have you got your bag now?
I got my bag,
Good,
and
cool.
I had an amazing day. Driving around up there. It was my first time doing that. So,
really?
Yeah.
I think I can imagine that you don't get that to do that a lot.
We've, of course, driven through the Alps a gazillion times, but I'm always sleeping on the tour bus. So
well, that's a pity. Okay, der Herr hat seine Tasche verloren und darum hat er heute aber die Chance gehabt, um die Schweizer Alpen mal zu erkunden, weil seine Tasche ist in Kopenhagen verloren gegangen. Und darum hat er gefunden, easy, ich chill dort, nimm dann einen Flug da an, aber fahre dann halt so durch die Alpen und hat dann mal die Chance gehabt, zum chillen und mal die Alpen anschauen. Aber hey, du bist jetzt seit etwa mehr wie 1,5 Jahren jetzt bei Volbeat dabei. Bist vorhin in einer anderen Band gewesen, hast du gewechselt. Zieh mal ein Resümee, wie ist es so bis jetzt gewesen? So obviously, you're about 1.5 years now you're in Volbeat?
Yeah.
About that. So what's the resume? How's it been so far for you?
It's been phenomenal. Since the making of the record, and then when the record finally came out, it's been just like a tornado.
A tornado.
we haven't stopped at all. It's
okay.
This touring cycle and our schedule is so. I don't want to say hectic, but it's very focused and very full on, and we've just been working really hard.
It's a good tornado, like.
Yeah. It's been awesome.
As good as a tornado can get. Yeah, that way.
The shows are. They've been great, and
cool.
Just the overall feeling is it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and the crowds are just they're awesome. Yeah. All over the place.
Cool.
So we're really happy.
Good. Because I read like in a lot of articles that like the chemistry in your band is like really amazing. That's true, probably.
I'd say. We feel that way. I mean,
cool.
we have a lot of fun up there.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. What makes like a chemistry, like a connection between guys in a band good? What's like, how would you describe it? What makes it good? That you're happy to be, well, obviously you're always happy to be in a band, but what makes like even more cooler or whatever?
I don't know. I mean, that's kind of that's one of those questions that I think if there was a clear-cut answer, a lot of people would put bands together, I guess, that way.
Yeah,
and, putting a band together and keeping it together is not an easy thing because of chemistry and because of different personalities and stuff. But I just think it's a stroke of luck, maybe. You just kind of get a group of guys that they're all on the same wavelength, and that's the case with Volbeat, I think.
Cool. Also ich habe jetzt eben gerade gefragt, wie ist jetzt die 1,5 Jahre jetzt mit Volbeat gefunden, hey, voll geil, sie haben voll geile Shows, also wirklich, und sie haben mega Stress, also das Tourlife ist ein Tornado, wie er gesagt hat, aber ein guter Tornado, es ist sehr hektisch, sie müssen sehr viele Orte hin, aber es ist eben gut und sie haben so eine Chemie, eine Chemistry, die Herren, die es eben so richtig gut macht. Dann habe ich gefunden, ja, was ist denn das, was macht es eben gerade so perfekt, und das kann man nicht beantworten, es ist einfach das, es ist einfach ein Stroke of Luck, ein Glückstreffer, und dann führt das Ganze zum anderen. Aber was sind jetzt so deine Was sind jetzt so deine Wünsche und Ambitionen mit dieser Band? So what are like your ambitions, dreams, wishes with Volbeat? Like you've been there for 1.5 years, so what's like your vision and plans and everything?
Well, I mean, we're kind of winding down the album cycle, the touring cycle, and you know we're going to go until the end of the year. I think we finish. Well, I know we finish in the UK, this year, and then we're all taking some much needed time off. You know, obviously it's the holidays at that point, and then we're going to start thinking about new material and a new album, and just get into that zone and start it all over again.
Here you go again in a tornado.
Yeah, we're going to take it as far as we can all take it. I think that's the general.
That's a good
plan.
A good idea. Yeah. What are your holiday plans then?
Probably gonna spend them in New York with my family and just take it easy.
Yeah.
You know.
Not travel again somewhere and then lose your bag again or something like that and get all the stress going again.
I'm pretty lucky with my bag. I mean, of course it happens. It happens to everyone.
Yeah.
You know, if you travel a lot, but it doesn't happen too often.
Alright, cool. Also, was sind die Wünsche und Ambitionen von diesen Herren? Sie machen jetzt eine Tour bis Ende Jahr. Gehen dort, also sie endet in England. Nachher verdienen sie sich mal eine gute Pause, haben sie gesagt. Sie gehen mal in die Ferien, chillen. Er geht auf New York, chillt mit seiner Familie. Und dann...
Exactly, I feel the same way.
He's just having a laugh, no. Gut. Und dann denken Sie mal an neues Material, dann legen Sie mal los mit dieser ganzen Geschichte. Aber ich habe noch so eine andere Frage. Ich habe mit vielen jungen Bands gesprochen. Und ihre Ambitionen sind sehr unterschiedlich gewesen. Also es haben ein paar Leute, die sagen, hey, ja, wir machen jetzt voll weg, dann muss wir Events jemandem zeigen, wir wollen rebellieren gegen etwas. Und andere sagen, hey, ich finde es voll geil, auf einer Bühne zu stehen und angeschaut, also von Leuten vergöttert zu werden. So today I've been talking to a few younger bands and I've asked quite a lot, like, why do you stand here? What's like your ambition to be here as a musician? And some said, we love music, obviously, lovely. Some said that they want to not fight against something, but stand up against something. They have like a meaning that they are standing on this stage which they want to promote. And then others were like a little bit, I like the rock star kind of life. Right. And I was wondering, like, what is your perspective on that? Like, have you seen a change that the music ambitions of younger bands especially? What's like your perspective on that?
Well, I think every band has their own or should have their own voice and what they're about. Some bands are political, some bands write strictly love songs. I mean, it just depends on like I said, every band should have their own thing, and I think with Volbeat, this is I like to think of this as a rock and roll band in the classic sense, and our shows are kind of like a celebration. It's just there's such a exchange of energy between the band and the audience, and there's just a vibe that is like indescribable.
I can't wait for tonight. Yeah. I really can't wait. It'll be my first show, so I'm really looking forward to it.
We're looking forward to it. But yeah, it's something that it's hard to put into words, but and I think that's what we're all here for, because we kind of thrive on that, and it's it's not easy doing what we do. You got to be a certain type of person to.
What kind of person?
Just being on the road all the time and away from your family, and living on a tour bus. It's I love it. It's who I am. But I don't think everyone is cut out for that. And for us, all the hard work pays off when we're on the stage. And that's really what it's all about for us.
Really good, sehr cool. Also, was sind Ihre Gründe, warum Sie da sind und Musik machen? Auf der Bühne stehen. Sie haben einen klassischen Rock'n'Roll Ambition, sozusagen so eine Art, um das Ganze anzugehen. Aber dann, wenn Sie auf der Bühne sind, der ganze Stress, den Sie vorher hatten, eben das Tourleben, auf dem Busleben, wo du eine Person, also du musst für das können arbeiten, du musst das können sein, die Typ Person, er ist es, Gott sei Dank. Und dann stehen Sie auf der Bühne und dann geben Sie Vollgas. Und Sie geben auch Gas mit Leuten, weil ab und zu holen die, glaube ich, auch Leute auf die Bühne. So, you have a magical moment on stage, but you also have it like with people, because I think that you sometimes get people on stage as well, or like kids as well.
We do that all the time. We do that all the time.
That's cool.
Yeah, we love the kids. They're awesome, and every time they come up, they just go crazy. And I know it's something that they'll never forget.
Yeah,
and
obviously.
I think that's a really, really cool thing.
Cool.
I do think we're a little bit too loud up there,
For
and they
kids,
should be bringing their earplugs on stage.
Disclaimer at this moment.
But no, it's a lot of fun.
Alright,
It
cool. Also eben, sie holen die Leute auf die Bühne, sie geben immer Vollgas und auch Kinder. Und dann hat er mega Freude, weil dann dreht es absolut durch, also sie werden voll crazy. Aber sie sind sehr laut, die Band. Darum sollte es vielleicht mal Earphones drauf haben, darum Disclaimer, an dem Moment legt eure Kopfhörer an. Aber hey, dann würde ich sagen, ich entlade dich, kannst dich noch ein bisschen vorbereiten und kannst noch ein paar Leute auf die Bühne holen. Darum sage ich danke vielmals. So, I'll let you go. Get yourself ready for stage 9. Get people on the stage. So,
cool.
Thank you very much and have a good evening.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you.